Do you wish to learn? In my right hand, I'm holding a golden pill. Eating it will grant you all the knowledge in the world. In my left hand, I'm holding 3 black pills, also known as BBPs. The effect is... let's not talk about it here.
Well, it's not like he can make you eat any of his peas. So, I'll teach you my study method. Golden's study method. Gathering intel has never been easier since the era we live in. There is courses, there is books, there is PDFs of those books. And my favorite of all, there is YouTube. There's all kinds of knowledge from all kinds of languages. You may find yourself watching a guy with Indian accent teaching you how to code, and he might be the greatest teacher that's ever lived. There's a scientific research suggesting that, despite having the same brain, people will learn at different rates and in different ways. And here's my personal advice. If the subject is important for you, then seek multiple sources. Get multiple perspectives in. After all, the last thing you want is learning an opinion, not an information. Now we have the information in our hands. Still, if we put this into our brains just like that, it will flee in no time.
That is exactly what most people do wrong.
First we organize. A side note here, make sure to get the info with all of its details. Watch and listen careful first, or it might go like,
to disarm the bomb 1500, you will need to cut the red wire.
and
Blue,
do not cut it.
if you did, unless you rewire it.
My point is, first we understand, then make it into a cheat sheet. I personally do it like this. Get a plain paper, first the title. Then here will be the summary of the information with my own words. So writing whatever you find in the source is a no-go. The right side is usually left blank for sticky notes and such. Under here, you can write all the extra information or formulas and that kind of stuff. And to the very bottom, try to add some examples. If not, add the second extra information zone. Don't forget, how well you organize your pages, how well the information will stay in your brain.
But Goldie,
Come.
what if I couldn't understand?
Yeah, what if they're stupid? That's just natural. Our purpose here is to learn, so there's no shame in accepting our weaknesses. After all, there will be hindrances all the time. Personally, when I don't quite get it, I watch the video one more time, and if that doesn't cut it, I make the cheat sheet anyways. This time copying whatever the source says, not adding my own opinion. Then I try to solve a question that complements this information. If it is for school, then it's easy to find questions. But some subjects does not necessarily have a question or a set answer. At those times you have 3 things to do. 1. Ask about it someone knowledgeable. 2. Discuss it with AI. 3. Go elbow deep and start meditating while tinkering about all the existence. Every situation has their own solution. After all, this is just trial and error. Not everything can be learned in the same way. So you learned it. How will it stay inside of your mind? It won't, because our brain is wired to forget insignificant information. So we have to use it to keep it. You can constantly compare the information with other things you know, or use it in your work zone. And I think the best way to keep an information intact inside of your mind is arguing. Arguing about the subject is the best way. What if you're alone though? As embarrassing as it is to accept, the amount of times I relied on AI for this is concerning. Even for this video, when I wanted to know what would AI think about this script, I write,
Yeah, it's cool or whatever. This is your address, right? I am coming over tonight. Ah ha 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 ah, ha ha ha.
You must be kidding me.
Who is there? Of course, no one. Why would there be
I
someone?
said I'll be here, right? Ha 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 ha.